one of the biggest problems that we have when we're trying to accomplish a specific goal has a lot to do with having time, having focus. Those are two really most important things. And then of course, then we have motivation. Those are actually three important things. And probably, if there's one thing I want to put a lot of emphasis on with this 30-day challenge that I'm kind of having people participate in or participate with me, is that you remember what they are. I was thinking about what I was going to talk today or write on an email. I decided to write a video with an email, and that's knowing what they are, because I was driving to work today and I couldn't remember what my goals were, or I kind of had an idea. And if you have just an idea and you don't know exactly what they are, there's a pretty good chance you're not going to accomplish anything, or you're not going to accomplish nearly what you want to accomplish in the 30 days. The one thing I do want to say is that if you want to accomplish anything, you basically have to wake up thinking about it, and you have to go to bed thinking about it. And the only way you're going to do that is if you write it down and you put it somewhere where you see it on a regular basis. When you're at work, a lot of the time or at your business or with your kids or something you do on a regular basis, you're always reminded of what you need to do. Like I have a 18-month-old daughter, and I don't have to set a goal to change her diaper, because when she poops and she stinks, I already know that I need to go change her diaper. The goal is kind of there. I need to do it. It's part of my responsibility. When you have something that's outside of yourself and you're trying to push yourself and challenge your body and run faster or do more push-ups or lose some weight, there's a specific behavior that's attached to the outcome that you want, whether it be lose weight or get stronger. In my case, keeping a clean, healthy daughter, behaviors attached to that would be changing her diaper. What will remind me to change my daughter's diaper would be when she stinks, when she poops in her diaper, or when her diaper is saggy, there's too much pee in it or whatever. So just using that as an analogy, because the diaper's reminding me, or my daughter's reminding me, she can't talk yet, or she can't really communicate in that way to say, oh, change my diaper. I just know. And for you, what your goals are, whether it be to run faster, you need to have an idea what you're going to do for the week, or you need to have something that you see on a little post-it note. On a previous challenge, when I did Fat Loss with Friends with people, I had them put a little post-it note and write it down. And a lot of people that did it accomplished the goal, or got really close, or made significant progress. And a lot of the time when people set goals, they just end up not doing anything. They just say, oh, I'm going to lose 50 pounds in 3 months, and they don't write anything down. They don't put any real focus, and they fail. And that's kind of what happened with the last 30 days, or the last 30-day challenge. I don't think anyone wrote anything down. They just said it. They told me an email, but they need to write it down. That's really important. So you need a way to remind you every single day. That's kind of why when I set out some emails before, that you focus on really just setting something really, really simple. My goal is a little bit complex because I'm just obsessed like that, and I can focus on it. And a big part of my job is that I help other people lose weight. So for me, it's a little different. So because I'm a part of it every single day. But for you and your goals, you have other things going on. You have work life. You don't work at a gym. You don't live in a gym. You're not able to come to the gym as often as maybe as you want sometimes, because of other responsibilities. You need something to remind you to stay focused. And to do that, it's just a little reminder. It's just a little reminder that you're working on it every single day, and you only work on it for a very short period of time. And that means the way you eat, the way you go to sleep, when you go to the gym, what days you go to the gym. If like for me, going to Disneyland, I'm not going to be able to work out, or not work out as much as I want, or not access to the gym to lift weights the way I want to do. So I'm going to have to probably bring some kettlebells and probably TRX. That's probably what I'm going to do. And me and my wife are going to work out in the hotel room when we are basically worn out from Disneyland. And that's just something that I like to do, and that's kind of what I plan for when I'm trying to get in shape or maintain my own personal fitness. And for you got to have the same kind of planning, but you need something to remind you every single day. And that's kind of what the purpose of this video is for you to remind yourself, to put a reminder somewhere else. Hey, you put a picture up on the wall. A good place to put it would be on your fridge, because everyone goes to their fridge. Put a little post-it note or sticky or picture, or just write down your 2 or 3 goals. It doesn't even have to be your whole goal. It could just be saying, something to remind you, anything. Or you put a little post-it note and you write it on your mirror when you brush your teeth before you go to bed. I like using a dry erase marker, because you can write on there and you can just erase it off. And you can just change it every 30 days. And again, the idea of this is to kind of not just keep you focused, but what it does, it kind of subconsciously reminds you to, because after a while you're not going to see it, because if you keep something up, it's kind of like signs in the gym. You just don't really pay attention to them unless they're new. So you'll look at it, and even though you might not see it, it'll subconsciously work on you. So I really believe in this stuff. do this stuff so that you can make some significant progress in this 30 days. I'm hoping for some really good emails back over at the end of this 30 days that you got closer. Because that's really what matters. We all want to make progress. I want to share my story with you about how I'm making progress. And if you make progress, I make progress, and we all get better together.